Hey guys, I'm back. I think last time I did a video was Assassin's Creed Sanction. I can't pronounce it. Um, so I'm playing Madden. Um, and there's something brand new. There's the rookie premieres in 2019 premieres. So, Green Bay, New York, Steelers, 49ers, Jets, Falcons, Lions, Baltimore. That must be Brandon um, uh, Brown's cousin right there. Uh, Josh Jacobs. That might be the. Okay, I think they're a little bit bullshit. Okay. So, okay, if I complete all of it, I get a 92. Can beat any of them. Let's see what pretty much in sets I can get, because you remember from last time, I got a 99 Terrell Owens, I got a 99 Regalino, and a 99 Elwin. And I got John Madden. John fucking Madden. So, let's see what it sets. So, got Tim right here, a 99, a 99. We not have a 99, pretty much all wide receiver. Huh. Okay. That is fucking weird. Because a debut of. Because a debut rookie. Because they're just shooting on the other guys. Okay, like the guy who we just drafted, shit, I don't even see him in there. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. So, almost 4th of July. Original, the real reason, shit. The real reason I'm pretty much is playing Madden is because Madden 20 comes out that month. But we come out, well, the normal version, then comes out.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the Orlando Sentinels and the Green Bay Packers. With that, let's get up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Standing by for the call from venerable Lambeau Field, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. He's Charles Davis. Full disclosure, we both have mittens. We both have coats on up here in the booth. This one, it's going to be interesting.
I've got the long johns, the socks, the boots, you name it. You know me in cold weather, we don't get along all that well. But these games are always interesting because you never know how it's going to play out. One slip, someone's going for 80 yards, and you could lose a game.
Elway. He's going to go up top for the... And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score it.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Anderson now to kick this one away.
So,
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I got John Madden.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. Can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs. Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. Ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
To throw is Rodgers. A dump underneath to Jones. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones, and he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
I got 90 times down that one.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's taken down inside the...
Okay. I'm going to do something else, guys. I'm not quite ready for that shit. Cause I'm not pretty much. I'm ready for it, but I'm not ready. Okay. So, I'm going to continue the journey. Here. So instead, use whatever I got in Madden 20. Anyway, dude, seriously,
EA Sports coverage of
I
the
could
NFL is
transfer
on the air.
my
I'm your
whole entire
host, Jonathan
fucking
Coachman,
roster.
and this is Madden
Ultimate
Ultimate Team.
Team
Coming up
over
next, we've got what should be a
to
good one between the
Madden
monsters
20.
of the
I'd be
Midway,
okay.
the Chicago Bears, and the Orlando Sentinels.
But
I'll see you again with scores and updates.
knowing that shit.
The Sentinels offense here, set to go on a 1st and 10.
Knowing that, man. I know how to start from scratch.
From the gun, it's Elway. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Terrell Owens, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Anderson now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle.
Now the ball comes loose. First down now, but that clock.
Damn piston.
He'll look to throw. Michael Strahan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He's back to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ray Nitschke in there to make the sack. He bears him for a loss of 10. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offense. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
I get everything, but except for
victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
The player is humping the damn fucking air. I'm serious. To me, it's not.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to...
So... No, can't work with that. 82 silver? Come on, you piece of shit. See ya, and no, and no. Okay. I got 10 more of that. I got 20, and I got 20 of that, and 20 of that. I get 2 packs. I get pretty much a 99 wide receiver, but that won't make any sense if I completed that one. Why jump right to the other Jeremy if I don't complete that one? Because I do got, I think I ordered 97, but, oh fuck it. But, me personally, I don't give a fuck. Oh, bonus. Okay, hold on here. I forgot what will I get. Oh, I'll get a power up if I get all the way to 93. Sweet. I'm gonna be alright. I'm thinking a 95 overall team as well. But okay. Which is why I haven't been doing that many videos, because tell you the truth, I've been fucking tired. And I know people gonna be playing this and
It's
Madden.
time to punch one
Madden
of 2
19
tickets
and
to the
Madden
Super Bowl.
20
It's the
off and
coach,
on.
and this is the Madden
To
Ultimate
compare-
Team Playoff.
The
Straight ahead, we've
game.
got a terrific matchup
That's
on
what
tap
I'm gonna do.
between the Atlanta Falcons and the Orlando Sentinels.
Because I'm not playing this shit.
Kickoff is moments away, so let's get you out to our commentators. And standing by
See,
for the
I
call
still got
are Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
Oh, Madden.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And
Somewhere.
CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Hometown get football.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On first, they'll throw with Elway. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Vic readies to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there.
I do get
second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. What you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey, and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just said that big flipper and come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Broken tackle. Oh, refusing to go down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. On second down, Williams looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Now it's Elway. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll indeed go for it with Elway. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Yes.
A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossover. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Caught, Kelsey, left side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
New content every fucking time.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
But
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it first and 10.
I've seen it die out in the net.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35.
Die out in 2020.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers.
Because
in this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
In 2006, but come out in 2021. Spoke to.
Watch you now, Barney!
The reason why I say spoke to, a lot of shit can happen after.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
Okay, fine. Perfect.
On second down, Elway. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Elway on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Damn.
Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That turned out to be a pretty decent kick. Shit. I thought that was going all the way in the end zone.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And that is incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They forced a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
And take it right on the 30. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0.
Okay,
and that will come the offense as they take over. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Elway. Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Elway now off of play action. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I'm not going to do it.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Sanders shaking and baking. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Like 20! Like 20!
First down, Vic. One deep left side. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Elway. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense,
well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Lawrence Taylor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Michael Vick, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Mean Joe Green in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this time. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Here's Elway to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Elway will throw, and he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
No, fuck that.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
So here we go. Elway on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Come on. No.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown.
They want holding back now. I don't give a fuck.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Wide open. That's Clark. They lost him. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Elway. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
How the fuck is this? This is fucking bullshit. Come on, Ori, load me up. You piece of fucking shit. Play the fucking game. Play the fucking game. Fucking shit. God. Okay. No, I quit my last game, but I'm not quitting anymore.
Hey, it's the coach in our Tiburon Studios in Orlando.
Okay. Only down by field goal.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
No, Jack Patrick! 30 plus.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A beautiful fake. Oh, and now he bowls it over. And all the way in for the touchdown. Ricky Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. If there was a time to break off a nice run like that, it was right here to grab the lead in the fourth.
And it's just so much stress on a defense in that situation because you're looking at the clock. What are we guarding against? What's the first thing, right? The strike to the end zone, throwing the ball. Instead, they come back and hit him with a run. Block it well, and how about the physical run he made? Terrific job finding his way to the end zone to give him the lead.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Since I think my buddy.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
My buddy is on
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
I got
looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't get up anything cheap and easy. That can put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Anything different?
Anderson this one away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I'm just saying, like
the Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays on. This hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too keen. Go to the playmakers. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawks first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And oh, look at that.
I'm
A
the
diving
same as
catch.
everybody already knows.
A good gain of 14 there. Moves the chains.
About football.
Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
maybe not pretty much
To throw again is
here.
Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked
But
around the 28.
if you do
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
he's going to be that front row
Third and
seat of
long,
the
it's
whole
Wilson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. One last shot for Wilson, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned...
Yeah, but my question is, okay, my question is, who is gonna be if Brady retires, who gonna be the front, the man who replaced Brady? Who is it? Because I think after, pretty much, I think we're still going to see them in the playoffs and a lot of different things. But come on, they had to be scuffling, because if he planning, because if he can still go, he can still go. But I'm saying, if it comes a time where he says, cause he got to take someone, he got to be taking someone on his wing, this coming year. Cause I don't know who, it may be the backup, it may be somebody, but I'm just wondering, who will it be to replace Brady at the front of New England's offense? Because, to tell you the truth, if okay, if pretty much what they would, if they would have drafted, hold on, I made them gonna get a lot of hate from pretty much Broncos and Chiefs fans here. But I'm saying, if Drew Lock was drafted by New England, I think Drew Lock will be the front man of New England after pretty much Brady retires. But I'm saying this, that if they were to draft Drew Lock, but he would Broncos. My thing is, Broncos, we're going to tell you this. It's Drew Lock. Because we get to see what he does in preseason. Shit, he gonna tear the cover. He gonna throw it all over the goddamn field. But I'm saying, because look, the campaign, the premiere, don't got pretty much. You got the quarterback from pretty much Cardinal, got pretty much halfback, got the halfback, got pretty much left tackle, got everything. But seriously, come on, guys, shit. Cause me personally, I'll throw everybody in there. I throw the defense,
Welcome in, everyone,
the
to our EA
offense,
Sports Studios in Orlando.
stars,
I'm the
not
coach, and
stars,
this is
the
Madden
undrafted,
Ultimate Team. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Orlando Sentinels.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Elway on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one results in 35 yards.
That's what my old day vehicles.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find
touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, of course. Throw it, shit, man. I know feeling like New York got
still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Well, not much as Steelers and
tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is up to 5.
But I think,
Anderson now to kick this one away.
Time that anybody remembers.
They'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now.
Glover versus Glover. Colt versus Indianapolis Colt versus New York Giants.
Back to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
But
throwing now is Manning. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was in a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
To your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they can elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clock rolling as the Giants are hurrying to the line.
A low-up card or some shit.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Okay, that worked.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
About,
good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
I was talking about the last
5 yards shy of midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And they'll spike it here at 27 seconds.
Okay. Because everybody remember that. New York went in that cold.
Again, it's Manning. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
It that one called versus
well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, man.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
I know it's been a while since we even seen New York in the playoffs.
Here we go. Green 39.
Because I think the last time we saw them in the playoffs is when they went all the way.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
But be honest, I think the wild card of the whole time.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, are they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Well, that way there are a lot of teams that I can't throw out there. But I think the biggest ones, because a wild card, because I think So adding that. Then see, I got pretty much a lot. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5.99 and pretty much $5.98. $2.97. Well, he only had 96. Right? And 96, 94, 94, 95, 95, 95. But, okay. Now, market where is my top left. that guy. Trying to shoot them right there, cause no matter what, can't say his fucking name or some reason. So, E6. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Then Jennifer, I have it. Let's see. I can't get Amy pretty much 94. Well, let's see how far I gotta go then. Shit. Not that far. $40,000. $40,000. $40,000. Not that bad. But at 94. But I did see it cheap. Well, I think that was a punter. Compare. I do need an over kicker, but for my other team. But nah. I'll go. Let's see how. Adam Jones. Say 92, 93 then. Yeah. Oh, I dropped my rock. So, I'm gonna do this. Because give me 3,000 coins. I think after this, I'm gonna go get some eat. New York.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it. He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. He juked him and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. To throw is Elway. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, Elway. And shedding through the tackle. He's going to fire one. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And this one complete to Andre Roberts. And he lost the football. And the defense has come up with it. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now Elway on first down. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place you tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no game.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Not bad.
23 yards on the play.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Or that was it kind of football.
On 2nd down, Darnold. And he's incomplete here.
Too late to actually say.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
The
shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got Peak. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I want to see a difference.
A 1st down carry now for Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Go to the
tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
7 New England. I don't care which team.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this.
Okay. New England is like the Yankees. Won so many damn championships. People aren't going to stick up.
I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They be okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the step before it turns into something big.
Here's Darnold looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
And now back out comes the offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Last few years.
After the interception, here's Elway. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Who rather seen the Super Bowl?
On 2nd down, Elway. Throw right side, caught by T.O.
Let's see.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And they rattle off a big one.
Every Chief fan,
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, Elway. This is Clark.
Okay,
23 yards on the play.
Reason why.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they run 2-3 plays, 3 pass completions, in the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Green 39.
I would like to see them win a Super Bowl when they're still calling up Oakland Raiders.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. Because I know.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Won the division.
So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 80.
But I know it's not going to happen.
Elway now off of play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Terrell Owens.
I would like to see it happen.
Yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Knowing, well, it could happen because they got Antonio Brown now.
Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Pretty much Oakland completely a shot. Everybody got a shot at the early season, but that four, pretty much, I would like to see the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl and the Ravens go to the Super Bowl. those 2 out of the 8 AFC.
Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Likely it don't happen.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Bill Belichick. I know I'm saying his name wrong. And Brady. That one. That's why I think
Anderson now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Because pretty much.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
In the AFC
Championship, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw on second down is Darnold. That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
What the fuck?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
But I'm saying.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
But when you hit him on a move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they didn't get him down.
Yeah. I'm not talking.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
But there are a lot of things. But not just
first
that.
down, it's Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I like watching the wide receivers because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people
go to lock big,
either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That would be something.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On first and 10, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete.
Well,
inside the 20 before it's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That was for 14 yards and another first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's a give to Crowell. What a spin. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Darnold now on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Do I ever show
Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's third down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch. But underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get. Because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold.
That's on to what I was saying.
At the 10-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little wrap yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
I don't really give them.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off.
I already give me shit,
something's
Sean.
better than nothing.
Shit,
They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And touchdown.
You look like a hassle.
Deion Sanders with a 103-yard return.
Hey, I got one too,
man. Guys find a way to stretch that lead.
But I'm just saying.
Oh, what a play by Prime Time. So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Deion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that one. Number 2, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl
on the
and
AFC
the World
side
Series.
is Oakland.
Welcome back live
and
to
KFC.
Orlando. As we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Side? Huh. Who had what over there?
Anderson now to kick this one away.
Sipping the dick.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I think.
Darnold on 1st down. A screen complete to Crowell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I will talk to you later. I know that.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
I'm saying those are my 4 teams that I would like to see.
This is caught by Curtis. And he's able to get up to the 32, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know it's not going to happen because
they're giving those short little routes, tackle them in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Found his target, it's Anderson. Anderson loses the football.
Because
and the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
I'm just trying to make conversation.
All concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked
get
about
different
in all your preparation for the game. You probably talk about this training.
He writes
since
his
I'm
it's
talking,
intercepted.
I play football.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Pretty much saying what I want.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
There's no way in hell that they're going to get a fucking chance.
Anderson on for the extra point.
If they ever get a shot at the damn Super Bowl.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
And out for the rest of the
season. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
but
then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But
this is taken at
I
his
know
foot.
it's not.
Get a good return as he'll be
Because,
stopped just shy of the 30-yard
well,
line.
The injury might happen, but I don't see it.
And now out come the Jets.
Every time
they
when
just had that pick six. I guess the only
AFC
positive maybe them
game,
returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
You already know
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really sit. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Darnold now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Yeah.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think nobody gonna get
on first down. Darnold finds Roberts left side. And blocked down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time and another first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Because the only shot that we got to see.
Again, Darnold. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
And I would like to see
they start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat
So, see ya and finish. See ya.